Hello everyone, I am Prepper Princess, the author of Living on Almost Nothing. If you are interested in purchasing my book, I'll go ahead and leave a link down in the description box below. Yes, it is available in paperback. Okay, so today I wanted to go over the 5 things that I hear pretty much on a daily basis that is, to me, common sense that most kindergartners could understand, but most adults don't. And this is all in regards to finances. The first one and the most important one is the price is not what you pay if you are using debt to pay for it. So right now, the average home price is about $275, and the average mortgage interest rate is 7%. Even if you were to put a 20% down payment and you put that loan on a 30-year mortgage, which is what the majority of people do, over the life of the loan, you are paying $423,360 in interest. $423,000 in interest for a $275,000 home. So your home actually totals $698,360. You are paying $700,000 for a $275,000 house. This is why debt is bad. And most people don't understand this. Most people look at the monthly payment. They say, oh, well, you know, it's $1,200, it's $1,500, 17, whatever the amount, the dollar amount is, they only look at the monthly payment. When you look at your amortization schedule, it shows you how much each month is going towards interest and how much is going towards the principal of the loan, the actual amount that you borrowed. And the majority for several years is just going straight to interest. You are literally throwing your time, your hard-earned dollars away on debt. And this is the biggest thing. This is the same with credit cards. Credit card interest rates, from what I understand, have gone crazy. So if you go in and you buy a $100 pair of pants and you don't pay that off, like right away when your bill comes in, you're actually paying $130 and you think that you got it on sale. You did not get some sort of great deal by spending a lower dollar amount if you're using debt to pay for that item. And this is a huge deal. The biggest purchase you'll ever make is your house. And if you are using interest rates, debt, things like that in order to purchase a house, I have to be honest, it enslaves you for the rest of your life. Number 2 is something that I hear all the time, and I'm going to correct you. Gold is not an investment. And people don't seem to understand this. And I'll say gold is not an investment. It is meant to keep up with the rate of inflation. And then their response is always something along the lines of, well, I bought mine 5 years ago for $1,500 and it's worth $2,000 now, so I made $500. No, you did not make $500. Several years ago, your $1,500 was worth more than the $2,000 it is now worth today. You did not make any money off of your gold investment. If you would have taken that $1,500 and invested it in something else that maybe provides a dividend, a 4% dividend, a 10% dividend, and yes, I do have some stocks that provide a near 10% dividend, you would have literally made money off of your money and you could sell it for the same price you bought it for, plus the 10% that you made every year off of the interest. So I will say it before, I said it before, I will say it again. Gold is not an investment. If society collapses, I hope that you just get out of Dodge, use that gold to buy yourself a ticket to a country that's much more stable instead of sitting here trying to shave it off, bartering for some rice. It's not gonna happen. If that's the problem, you know, that whatever your beliefs are not facts. This is a fact. Gold is not an investment. Number 3, saving for the thrill of the deal and not using that saved money to invest is not really saving you any money. Sure, we all like going to the grocery store and paying $1 for broccoli instead of $5 for broccoli. But if you don't take that $4 difference and use it towards an investment that is going to earn you money, I mean, saving a few bucks it's not really going to do any good, because then you're just going to use that $4 saved and spend it on something else that you think is on sale. Just as an example, a hair clip. You're going to go and you're going to use your $4 that you saved on broccoli, and you're going to go buy a hair clip that's on sale for $4 instead of $5. So you didn't really save any money if you're just using the money saved to make another purchase on something else. You don't make money from saving money. You make money from investing money, okay? Number 4, prices are not the same in all stores. And I seriously thought that everybody knew this. Like I thought this was just like a general knowledge. Believe it or not, people think that the price at Whole Foods is the same as the price at grocery outlet. It is not the same at all. So you can go to Safeway. Like I went to Safeway the other day. Their eggs were, I believe, $7.98. And I went to another local store today and their eggs were $3.98. So that is half the price. But believe it or not, people don't know this. And I didn't know this until I was about 17. I took my car into a car repair shop. It was something that the tow truck driver recommended. And they gave me a quote to repair my car for $3,000. I said, no, I can't afford it. I took it to another car repair place and they fixed it for $600. It is a huge difference. And I just want to bring this up really quick. These days, you have to be incredibly careful with price gouging. It seems that price gouging is going through the roof and people are being extreme. Companies, local companies, not like franchises and stuff like that, but local companies are price gouging their customers and being very dishonest with the value of the product or service that they're providing. So please, if you're doing any work around the house, if you're getting a car repaired, get multiple quotes, because taking your car in for an oil change and to turn off a light that's on your dash as a malfunction should not cost $500. I say that from personal experience. And they wouldn't give me my car back until I paid them, which was ridiculous. All right. There is no such thing as good debt. You hear this all the time. People say, well, there's good debt and there's bad debt. Student loan debt is good debt. No, it's not. And, the whole student loan thing is a big facade. Something like 97% of people who get a degree do not get a job in their field of study. Something like 89% of people who have a degree wish that they had never gone into debt to get it. There is no such thing as good debt, no matter what kind of debt it is. It can be school debt, car loan debt, medical debt's horrible. Any kind of debt. There is no such thing as good debt. Mortgage debt is not good debt. Student loans, not good debt. There is absolutely no such thing as owing more money than you borrowed. There's no such thing as it being good than owing more money than you borrowed. That should be like a slogan on a t-shirt. Debt is bad. Any debt is bad. Even the Bible says that. The Bible even says it. The borrower is slave to the lender. Just there you go. There is no such thing. And that's 5, but I'm going to give you guys a quick one-off, a bonus, number 6. Off-brands, 99.9% of the time, work just as good as the name brand item. So for instance, let's see, Walmart has their Equate brand. And if you go into like the toothpaste section, right, and you see Listerine, and then right next to Listerine is the Equate brand, which is like less than half the price of the Listerine. You flip them over, and they have the exact same ingredients in everything. And then you look at like where it's manufactured, and it usually says the town, and it's like manufactured in the same town as the name brand. So it's most likely done in the exact same facility. They just pull a lever, put it on pause, and say, okay, guys, put on the different labels, and then they just switch out the label maker and it goes from Listerine to Equate, and then they switch the lever back on. So 99.9% of the time, off brands are just as good as the regular brands. The same thing goes with food. I am now not eating Quaker Oats. I'm eating the store brand Winco Quaker Oats, which is probably made in the exact same facility as the Quaker Oats. They have the same nutritional value, same flavor, same taste, same expiration dates, same everything. So if you have the option to do off brands instead of the regular brands, please do that. And believe it or not, most people do not believe this. They are still stuck in that old mentality that name brand is best, and that is not always the case. All right, folks, I hope that this video has been helpful. If you have any further ones that you can think of where it should be common sense, you know, a kindergartner could understand, but most adults don't understand these financial things, please go ahead and leave it down in the comments. And if you disagree with my gold comment, it's just going to get deleted because you're wrong, and I'm not going to allow for misinformation to be in the comment section of my video. Do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out.